Hello and welcome back to Amputated. This week I'm doing a bit of a Q&A for you, and I've got some questions in from a Mr. David G. Hello to another David out there. But yes, thank you very much for your questions. Like I said, if you have any questions for me at all, feel free to ask anything you would like to know about me and my league. Happy to answer anything you have, but moving along, we'll answer David's questions here. I'm sorry, it feels really weird talking to another David. It feels almost like I'm talking to myself. Well, not really, but you know. Sorry. Anyway, moving along. Okay, first question here is just, how do you deal with it? The loss of a limb. I myself, I suppose, since I lost my league at such a young age, I sort of do feel that kids can deal with this sort of a lot more easier, I suppose, than adults. They have sort of less to worry about and sort of a sense of things and, concerns such as job stability, money, and I suppose even relationships in a way can be difficult in those aspects. Losing it, later on in life, where kids, they don't have really any of that to worry about. They actually, I suppose we'll say as kids, they adapt quite fast and really well to having amputations. That's, I suppose, in my experience, I found that. But yeah, I sort of deal with it in a way that, I just sort of see it as it's who I am, it's a part of me, and, I just go with it. And yeah, also I suppose part of it is sort of understanding limitations you have. I know there's some things I can't do and struggle with a lot more than, someone with their limbs as such. But it's also, I suppose, in a way, overcoming those limitations that you have and sort of pushing yourself probably a bit further in some cases, but also working your way around things and doing it in a way you can do. So yeah, I suppose best advice I can give you is probably the best advice I've gotten in my life, and it's really just to be positive and stay positive. That really does help a lot for you in life. So yeah, but those who are dealing with it and are new to it, I do wish you all the best, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. If you wish to see something for me to do a video or even demonstration on anything you might like to know, do feel free to ask. Happy to help any new amputees out there, and also share experience with all the older amputees. I've had these for a long time. But anyway, moving along to your next question, which is, if I can find it here, I should have written these down. Where are we? Aha! Yes, now you sort of wanted to know about my signs limb. This was it here. As you can probably see from a normal below knee amputation, they suppose sort of end here, and then the rest of this is either, just you either have a metal pole there, or you have it covered, or whatever you like, but it goes all the way down, because the signs amputation is just where they take off the foot around this part here, and I suppose they flip. There. What is that part called? Heel. Gosh, I'm forgetting body parts here. The heel around there, I suppose, sort of they take out sort of the bones and that there, and yeah, whatever. Wanted to know sort of about the different weights in the legs. I sort of feel this one is actually lighter than the below knee. Mainly it's because less metal in there. It's just all fiberglass, so it's a lot lighter and nicer. And I know I definitely did feel that difference when I first made the transfer from the signs to the below knee. But now I don't even notice it. It was quite a few years ago now, actually, I think it was. Gosh, I've had a below knee for ages now. But yeah, the signs was quite good. I think one of the reasons I had it done when I was younger was so I could walk around for a bit. It wasn't encouraged for me to walk around without my leg on, but I occasionally, or probably more than I should have, just walked around on the end of my stump. I can actually move around quite fast with it. But yeah, that's the thing, the Sims is actually lighter than the below knee. Just for some awesome fact for you there. Yes. Moving on to the next questions. Yes. Okay, for this question here, I might actually have a change of camera angles because you wanted to know a little bit more about my stump, so see you in a moment. So, here is my stump in all its glory. Two comments really were sort of, I suppose, how good it looks and how symmetrical it is and how well the amputation was done. So, I mean, thank you for that. I mean, I will admit it is really nice, I must say. I mean, I suppose, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I can't take any credit for that. I must really thank my surgeon for that. I mean, he was really great and had done a brilliant job on it. I think he is actually one of the top specialists in New Zealand here for amputations, and I believe leg amputations. So yeah, he's a great guy. I mean, he's helped me through many operations now, just various adjustments I've had to my stumps over the years, from before my below knee and to now. Yeah, so yeah, big thanks to my surgeon there, and yeah, thank you very much for the compliment. It's really cool. Appreciate it. So, thank you very much, David, for asking those questions there. I really appreciate it. It's great to hear from some fans and people who want to know more and, I suppose, know more about my situation and my experiences. It's really great. I love hearing from you guys and want to hear more from you. So, I mean, if there's any questions or anything you want to see, please feel free to ask below. Think about it now, I might do a Q&A video every month. So, I mean, if you get your questions in, I will get to answering them. It'll either be in the next week, or I might actually, just do a big, every month, do a Q&A and answer all your questions that have come in over that month. I mean, let me know if that's something you'd want me to do. Next week, I thought I would do a bit of fun, bit of a competition, and a bit of a challenge. I think I might do. So that'll be fun, and hopefully, hope you'll enjoy that. I thought it'd be a bit cool. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I suppose I have a couple of ideas. I mean, one idea I have is maybe even show you some x-rays of my leg. I don't know if you want to see any of that there. I mean, if you're like me, you may have had hundreds of x-rays and tired of them, but I mean, if I can get hold of my past x-rays, see, I don't even know if I can get hold of them. I know I have some x-rays from me as a kid from before and after my amputation, way long ago. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that might be cool to show. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I may have to set up some sort of thing so you can actually see the x-rays, because yeah, kind of hard to do if you don't have the sort of light box screens they have in hospitals. But anyway, another thing I might have is to actually talk about the different limbs and legs that are available these days. I mean, so if you want to know that, let me know. I mean, I don't actually know too many about the different sorts, types, and available, so I will have to do probably quite a bit of research. But I mean, I know one of them, you can get legs with ankle joints now that actually move round. I've not actually seen any of them, I've only heard of them. But I mean, if you want to know more about that, I'm hoping I can call my limb centre and possibly get one sent, or at least, borrow a prototype or borrow an old limb of someone's who's had the ankle joint to show that off and show how it all works and everything. I mean, that'd be really cool. So if you want to see that, I mean, I can try and do that for you. That's all I have for you this week. Hope that answered your questions there, and yeah, I shall see you next week. Thank you for watching. I've been David, and this has been Amputated. See you next time. Bye.